All right, folks, it is the 1st of October. We're out here in Herkimer. We're at I think it's the Reformed Church on North Main Street here in the lovely village of Herkimer. We're going to stand down here and we're going to ask for compassion and some support for the homeless. It's called the Herkimer Reformed Church. Worship is at 9:30 on Sundays. We're going to stand out here and ask for compassion and goodwill, while also exercising our rights of freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom to peacefully assemble on the sidewalk. The same rights that all these folks inside this church have. God bless the homeless. God bless the homeless. Say a prayer for the homeless, please. God bless the homeless. Say a prayer for the homeless. God bless the homeless. Say a prayer for the homeless, please. I said, God bless the homeless. Say a prayer for the homeless, please. God bless the homeless. Say a prayer for the homeless. The lady's walking down Main Street and there's some stray cat following her. She yelled over to tell me that she's not homeless. Yeah, you'll see some characters on Main Street here in Herkimer, that's for sure. There's a little bit of everything going on there. You happen to have the time? No. No? No watch, no cell. No cell, all right. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Probably going towards 11. Okay, thank you so much. I'm out here saying, God bless the homeless. Please pray for the homeless. Yeah, you gotta. It's more or less for people passing right on the sidewalk. Otherwise, I'd be like this. Have a good day, ma'am. Thank you. God bless the homeless, ma'am. Please say a prayer for the homeless.
I do every day.
Thank you so much. You have a blessed day. God bless the homeless. God bless the homeless. Say a prayer for the homeless. What's up, man? How you doing? God bless the homeless. Say a prayer for the homeless. Thank you, sir. What do they got there? A little community fridge? Is that what that is? Oh, that's pretty awesome.
For some fucking reason, every time I think about it,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
or I think before I was talking to Tom Hayes,
Yep.
and Tom Hayes used nothing in it.
I heard they locked you up, bro.
For, it was a while ago.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, yeah. Rich, you remember me, right? Rich. Nice to see you again, man. No, you're good. Yeah, I'm just out here asking people to keep the homeless in their thoughts. Say a prayer for the homeless. I know you're still homeless, right? I kind of figured. Yeah, I came over to the, yeah, you were at the county office building now, or the village clerk's office that one day when I walked in. They were going to throw you out of there, and I stopped them. I tell you what.
The clerks, which one?
Yeah, you were over to the Herkimer clerk's office. You were asking about the Quackenbush building.
Oh, yeah.
I walked in, and you picked up a piece of their mail and looked at it, and she was like, well, you can't be doing that. Remember that? And then I told her, I said, well, why would you leave that out in public if you don't want people seeing it and touching it? She didn't have anything to say to that. See, what it is when you're homeless, they think they can treat you a certain way because you don't have any money to sue their asses is what it comes down to, my friend.
Yeah, it doesn't cost anything.
Well, I mean, it does. Civil suits cost if you don't know what you're doing, you know. You get a lawyer, it's like $2,500 for a retainer for a lawyer. So that's why the police treat you the way they do, and that's why the the county and the town and all that does too. There's no repercussions if they violate your rights. You know what I mean? So that's why I go around and do what I do, because you know what? They have repercussions when they try to treat me like that. That's all I'm saying. Not asking nobody for nothing. Not homeless.
Smoke?
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I don't smoke. God bless the homeless. Please say a prayer for the homeless. I like what they do here. That's nice. That's a nice gesture. Free hot lunch every Tuesday, 11:30 to noon, takeout only. All food in this fridge is given by members of the council or the community. Thank you for your donations. That's a really good idea. I like that. So they basically just put food in this little fridge here, and they allow people to take it or swap it out or whatever they want to do with it. You're not going to forget your food, are you? All right, man. God bless the homeless, ladies. Say a prayer for the homeless. Please keep the homeless in your thoughts. God bless the homeless. And God bless you. God bless the homeless, ladies. Please say a prayer for the homeless. Yeah, so those of you that haven't watched my other videos, this gentleman, his name's David. That's all I know him by is just David. I don't even know if that's his real name. But he's been in a few of my videos in Herkimer here. He's one of the local homeless gents. One of the local homeless population here. He's got some issues. He's always been nice and cordial to me. I've been nice to him. I've helped him out on a few times. He never seems to remember me when he comes up to me.
Stuff has been taken.
God bless the homeless. Say a prayer for the homeless, please.
Are you homeless?
I am not. I'm asking for blessings and prayers for the homeless.
Okay.
I just give you guys something a little to look at to think about it, that's all.
Well, we serve the homeless a lot here.
I know you do. I know you do. We can always
You came here?
we can always do a little more, right?
No, we're at our limit, believe me.
Are you? Is there a lot of homelessness in Herkimer here?
Oh, we got them in every village.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those of us that do help the homeless all the time are communicating all the time about them.
I've dealt with David a few times over the years, over the last year.
He's just one.
Yeah, he's just one. Yeah.
We have Joshua. We have
yeah.
We got a bunch of kids.
Yeah, a bunch of them hang out down by the bus stop there too, across from the diner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met a bunch of them in town.
Yeah, you see where they go to the Salvation Army to eat. They
Yep.
hang out the library, and
I just go around and I ask people for compassion and prayers for the homeless. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not out here asking anybody for any money or nothing like that.
Well, I just wonder why you were doing it here.
Because you guys are a church, and
Yeah.
and there's a lot of people that come in and out on a Sunday, and that way I can spread my message to many people rather than just a couple.
Well, go to somebody that doesn't.
There's a lot of them that
do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of them
It's
that
like,
don't.
The county office building, people like that.
Oh, hey, trust me, I've been to the county office building.
Yeah, places like that. I mean, we give, we
Oh,
do.
yeah.
You don't need to.
Well, I'm just testing your resolve, that's all. God bless the homeless, folks.
Thank you.
Say a prayer for the homeless.
We always do.
Thank you. God bless you guys.
Yeah,
Have a good
you
day.
too. Good to see you again.
Yeah, I've got nothing
Yeah, I
but
tell 'em
nothing
that
but a good turnout
The
here.
two
People have been nice to me.
Sundays that I do the coffee hour, they have a full-fledged meal with me.
Do they?
Yes, but like when the others do it, they get sweets and coffee and drinks.
Yeah. Nice.
But I put on a whole meal. And
Yes.
they're upset that I'm doing so much. They're worried about me not having.
So
enough for
so I
myself.
do this, and sometimes people come out and talk to me the way you do. And
Well, I was assigned to you.
oh, you were
Because
assigned to me.
People don't come here with
Yeah.
signs in front of our church.
Oh, okay.
That's not a good thing.
And
We don't want that.
yeah, I mean, but come on, it's
That makes no sense
It's
to me.
totally lawful. So what I'm doing. So let me ask you if this makes any more sense to you. So the First Amendment of the United States, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, right here. Pray for, God bless. This is my freedom of religion, right? God bless the homeless people, my freedom of speech, and then the freedom to stand publicly on a sidewalk and gather. 3 aspects of the First Amendment, and there's 5 altogether.
Yeah,
So-
but when
so with
you
one sign-
protest or do anything, you actually have to have permits.
That's
do it
not
in
true.
the
That's
village.
not true.
Oh yeah, that's police. I know.
It's not.
I've asked them before.
So,
That's what I
so,
was
so
told.
well, I can tell you that they have an ordinance. So the way the law works is this: you have Constitution, you have the law, which is the written code, the law.
Because it's considered loitering.
Well, that's why you see me.
That's why you had to get a permit.
That's why you keep seeing me moving back and forth. See, loitering is this: loitering was without a purpose.
Oh no!
This
when
is
we
my
went-
purpose.
We went, no, I'm telling you, I lived in this village since 1967.
Yeah.
And we went to do a protest, and we had to
Well,
get a permit.
am I protesting or am I just bringing awareness to something?
Well, I don't know if you need to bring awareness to here to the church. It does so much. That's what I'm
Well-
saying. It's like you're protesting what we do.
I'm not actually protesting anything.
It's like you're saying
I'm-
we
I'm-
don't pray for the homeless,
no,
or
no,
we don't do
no,
for the
that's-
homeless,
that's-
and we do.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I'm saying.
Well, that's what it reflects.
It's really not.
Yeah.
No.
To me, it does.
So
Yeah.
so let me explain. Look, law or Constitution,
Well,
law,
we
and
do
then
do,
then village
If we
ordinance.
didn't do, I could see you standing here with that.
Yeah. No, you guys are good.
Like you're kicking the butt like we don't do.
Oh, come on, man, don't be like that.
Well, that's the way it feels to me.
Come on, it's not like that at all. You can come out here and you can represent your church and look good, or you can come out here and represent your church and act like a fool. It's up to you. God bless the homeless, folks. Please say a prayer for the homeless.
What do you do besides this? Do you make any meals for them or do anything for them?
Absolutely.
Where?
I absolutely. I have a bakery that gives me leftovers that I go and hand out leftovers.
Where do you do this?
I do that up in Utica where it's needed more than it is down here.
It's needed in every village.
It is, but Utica is, see, up in Utica right now, they have a campaign against the homeless. So I
saw that in the news.
it's horrible, you know?
But that's everywhere,
Yeah,
somewhat to a degree. We always
Why
fight that.
not help? Why not
Because
try to help?
I tell you,
take care of the
people
problem?
that help are the same ones everywhere.
Oh, absolutely.
We can't get more people to help.
Can I tell you right now, it's not the people in Clinton. It's not the people in Cooperstown. It's the people in these little small rural towns like Herkimer and Mohawk and Ilion and all Utica. I can go to the hood in Utica and people will give me money all day for the homeless. But yet I take it out to Clinton where people have money and guess what? Nothing.
Oh, really?
They'll call the police and try to run me out of there is what they'll do. Because it's uncomfortable to see somebody dressed the way I am holding a sign that has the word homeless on it. people would rather get mad.
We usually have 4 or 5 at least of the homeless that show up here.
So
Today we only got 1.
People will get mad over seeing a guy that they perceive as homeless.
I got to check the fridge.
Oh yeah. Because it feels better to be mad than it does to feel sad about something, right? Don't you agree with that?
You shouldn't get mad, but you should be productive. You should get with the groups that can do. You gotta do things by health codes. And
I know, and that limits you too. You know.
We do meals here every Tuesday.
I see that. Yep.
This church does every Wednesday.
No, I listen.
Army does Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I don't doubt you guys are doing your best. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not here to make anybody look like a fool or anything like that. All I'm asking people for.
You're going to a church. We've been here 300 years.
Yeah.
Over.
So, like I said, all
we have done and have the history of doing ever since we've been here.
Yeah. No, you're
and
good.
You come out here and say, pray for the homeless, like
Absolutely.
we don't do.
Absolutely. Sometimes maybe the message gets misconstrued. You know. Sometimes maybe your message gets misconstrued. We all are human.
Camping out in the playground and they're leaving garbage everywhere. When I came in this morning, I had to police up the grounds.
Oh, you got a playground back there too?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have a schools out program.
Oh okay.
That every day children come here.
Okay.
And we can't have any of them hanging around them because of the way things are.
Right.
I mean, COVID's still in too.
Sure. Well, I mean, but if they were out on the
health codes.
But I mean, if they were out on the sidewalk, there's really not much you can do, right? And you wouldn't want to violate anybody's rights or anything, right?
Well,
and then that
they've been moved out of here before.
I mean, then that kind of puts the church in a particular situation where all of a sudden, you know,
we have the children playing.
Yeah.
Here.
Well.
And they have the right to all this area, and
Sure.
they should be able to go back and forth.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
You know, without any problems. A lot of the homeless, they have issues, different issues.
They do. I know. Like I said, I know David.
Oh yeah, well, he's one of many.
Yeah.
And David's been here for years.
He has.
This way. I mean, everybody knows him.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody knows David. Yeah. I've never had nothing but good interactions with David. He's never treated me bad.
Me neither. But I mean, I've seen him where he was screaming and yelling and cussing very loud, and then I'd walk up and he'd stop. So there had to be some
he has some respect. He has some respect for you then. Yeah.
There had to be some control.
My name is Rich, by the way.
Coral Fletcher.
Nice to meet you, Coral. How are you?
You go around, you'll find people normally too.
Yeah. No, it's not. This isn't just for you guys. This is for every church. We're trying to weed out the hypocrites. Is what we're doing. There's a lot of people out there that aren't doing anything for anybody, except passing a plate, except passing a plate around and collecting money. You know how that works.
Yeah, well, we do a lot here.
I know you do. Yeah, that's what I'm here today to highlight the good things that you guys do. I've already pointed out your community fridge over here and your hot lunch every Tuesday.
Yeah, and we give out clothing when they need it.
Yep.
People come here.
Yep. No, I've heard of the good things. I've heard of the good things that you guys in the church or in the Salvation Army does with their warming center.
People up in the
I don't doubt it. Like I said, Coral, I'm not here to make you guys look bad. I'm here to highlight you guys.
Well,
it's not a kick in the face. Trust me. It's not. You'll see.
The only thing I see is someone saying, "Please pray for the homeless." Like, we don't do that.
No.
We don't. I don't know.
I could have an ulterior motive here too, you know.
Yeah, I think you do, and I just don't know what it is yet.
Well, you keep them gears churning there, Coral.
What's your name again?
My name is Rich.
Rich what?
Just Rich. I don't give out my last name usually.
Why?
Because I'm kind of working on something right now, and if I gave out my last name, it might compromise what I'm working on. That's why I only asked you for your... I'll only put your first name in. I won't do the Fletcher.
Oh, you're going to do a written report.
Yeah. Well, something like that. Yeah, well, I mean, you came out into public with me, so it's all fair. It's all fair. It's all fair game.
People coming and going. Well, I just hope you love the people.
I do. Coral, trust me, listen. I appreciate the...
I don't want anything to stop us from helping people. That's all.
I appreciate your interaction today. And I will tell you that your church has done nothing but made themselves look good today.
We'll
I know you do. I know you do.
I was feeding David and others on Saturday.
I know you do.
Home.
Again, not here to make your church look bad.
They refer to me, most of the homeless know me, and they, in this village anyway, and they refer to me as either the church lady or the hat lady, because I've usually...
You usually got a hat on?
But I got my hair up and kind of I have to take it down and put it on.
Awesome.
And I had some heart trouble this morning, so I'm not running all over.
Are you from the village from Herkimer?
I've lived here since 1967.
Okay.
So.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I had some relatives in Herkimer.
Yeah.
I can't tell you who, but lived over in that area over that way.
Yeah. I used to live on Caroline Street.
Okay. I know where that is.
Yep. Along with Hummels, and we used to have a Jack Oriolani from when we had Jack's Jewelers. And
yep.
We had Francisco's when they used to have the Herkimer line before they had the Herkimer Telegram.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I used to deliver the telegram when I was like 11 or 12. I had like four paper routes. I combined them into one. And then I paid all the 10-year-olds that couldn't go out and get the job for the paper because they were too young. I paid like 3 10-year-olds to do it, and I made money doing just having them deliver the papers for me. God bless the homeless, girls. Say a prayer for the homeless. Coral, you have a good day. God bless you. Thank you. All right, guys. So there you have Coral. She come out. She's a little concerned, but I tell her she's got nothing to be concerned about. I'm not looking to make the church look bad. I'm looking to highlight this church. This church does a lot for the homeless. You know, yeah, would I have liked to have gotten maybe an invite in? Yeah, that would always be nice. But, you know, you don't always get it. But, you know, Coral had some concern. She came out, made contact, and, you know, she can go in there, you know, rest assured that I'm not out here, you know, trying to hurt anybody or trying to make them look bad for what they're doing or not doing for the homeless. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up. We got to go home and make some trout. Trout for lunch today, guys. So remember, let's see, guys. Stuffing, green beans, squash, mashed potatoes. What do we got here? All right, guys. There's a need. There's a need here, guys. It's a week before Thanksgiving and the community freaking fridge is empty, guys. So here's the front of the church, guys, from Main Street. And this is the interfaith service that's going to be held at the Fort Herkimer Church, which is across from the Humane Society. This is on Thanksgiving Day at 9:45 a.m. He says about 300 people show up, and they have 10 different speakers from all different walks of religion, all interfaiths. He said they have Jewish folks that show up, just everybody. Protestants, Baptists. All right, guys, there it is. If there's a need down here in Herkimer for these refrigerators, and I think this is a great program. If we could, you know, maybe you take this to your church and you say, hey, guys, look what they're doing down in Herkimer, all these great things with this community church, our community fridge. Maybe we could do something like that at our church. Because, folks, when you're a church and it's about community and it's about giving back. That's a great way to do it. Down here helping people out in Herkimer. God bless you guys. All right, so what's your name?
Robert, Nisipani.
Robert, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Nisipani.
Nisipani, yes.
Nisipani. Nisipani's from up in East Herkimer?
Yes.
That way? Okay.
I've never moved from the
You
family
got that
farm.
A-frame house up there, or is that just before?
Just past, that's my cousin Alan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm past the A-frame. We have a family farm.
So
up there.
back in 2005 or 6, I probably came to your house and helped with that reassessment that they did at your house.
Okay.
Back in the day.
Yes.
I remember coming up. There was a bunch of Nisipanis. that I did up
Nisipani
there.
Road, if you
Yeah.
can remember Nisipani Road, that's mine.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
and the family members are there.
Yeah, I was a data collector, so I would have been one of the guys that knocked on the door and asked to do some measurements. If you
I remember that.
If you brought me inside the house, then that was bonus.
A plus.
But if you didn't,
Right.
I just did everything. I think I did everything from outside. up
Yes.
there.
Yeah, because I was on my way off to somewhere.
Yeah.
Sounds silly, but I do remember talking to
That
you.
was probably me.
Good. All right.
All right, Mr. Nisipani, I was wondering if maybe you could give me a little background on that food exchange program that you got out front here.
The community refrigerator?
Yes.
Well,
Very intriguing idea.
it is. It all started with a gentleman named Troy Lockwood, and he put it in a couple different locations on Main Street, and it got a little bit of kickback from business owners and different people as why a refrigerator is on Main Street. And
So the business owners had a problem with the refrigerator being on Main Street.
yes, I don't want to say a big problem, but there was just safety concerns. Safety for what goes in it,
Yeah.
safety for who hangs around it, and just that
What it might attract.
what it might attract, yes.
Yeah.
So Troy actually got employment somewhere else, so he wouldn't be able to stay in the valley and keep it. And he approached me and said, would the church be willing to find a place and take care of it? And I says, well, the church is the place. So we will take the refrigerator, plug it in, take care of it, clean it, and stock it when it gets low. It's just been a blessing to so many families. It's been a blessing to homeless, and it's been a blessing to our church.
Yeah, it's not just for the homeless.
No, yeah. There's several families. The village of Herkimer itself is, depressed, let's say, for lack of words, and it serves a need and it serves a purpose. God sent His Son, and in Matthew, blessed are the poor, the meek, and they shall inherit the earth. But while they're here on earth, there is a need.
Absolutely.
A physical need.
And I'll tell you that I've been sitting across the street in the parking lot for upwards of a month.
Right.
Just tracking the need out there, watching the people that are coming, to and from your fridge.
Right.
And there's some people that I see that come and they take stuff, and there's other people that I see that come and check it.
Right.
They don't take anything, and I don't know if it's because it's empty or because it's just not a selection of something they want. But
Right.
People, when they leave empty-handed, that just tells me that maybe there's a bigger need for this in the community. And I was wondering if maybe you guys had any plans to expand your refrigerator program.
As far as an expansion, no. We're a limited congregation of 18 to 20 people,
Okay.
as far as the Herkimer Reformed Church goes.
So is it only the congregation that's leaving food for the people that need it, or is it
No.
anybody can?
No, that's the remarkable thing.
Anybody
I'll
can.
be here on a Sunday afternoon or a Saturday and mowing the lawn, and I'll see all different sorts of people just stop and stock it with breads, canned goods. Some have multiple takeout dishes that they wrap up meals and put in there.
So if somebody wanted to make 20 PBJs and wrap them in foil, they could throw them in there.
Most definitely, yeah.
Awesome.
That's the
great.
beautiful part of the name of it, the community
Yeah.
refrigerator. The community uses it, those who need it, and the community supplies it for those who need it.
That's great. I think we need to let more people know about this.
Right. Yeah, you'd be surprised on the number of people that stop. There's several people from the county office building that contribute it throughout the week. They'll stop on their lunch hours and put things in.
I know you've opened our eyes to it. My wife and I are going to be donating to your community.
Right.
Refrigerator.
Yeah. And the other thing, you said that you have been watching for the past month or so.
I have.
You'll see people there at 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, on the most beautiful sunshine day, and on the worst cold snowy day. So it's been there for well over a year and a half, 2 years maybe now. I'm not sure of the time actually. It goes by quickly, as they say, but it's a definite need.
There absolutely is.
For stocking it and for those who need it, the families.
Yep.
It goes so much.
So I would say, guys, that if you're in the Herkimer area, that if you want to contribute to the community here and help the homeless and help the people that are in need, that you could stop down to the Reformed Church here in Main Street in Herkimer.
102 Church Street.
Oh, is that 102 Church?
Yeah.
Okay.
The address is actually Church
All right, it's
Street.
actually 102 Church Street, guys. You can stop down and you can drop some food off here in the community fridge and help a few people out.
It's a beautiful thing. You'll be blessed by it.
Sir, thank you so much.
Yes, thanks.
I appreciate you.
Take care.
Peace, guys.
God bless the homeless. Please pray for the homeless. And Jeff, God damn it, you know you can't be everywhere, Spud. And that's why we're going to make this a movement. Mr. Nice Guy out.